The hands. Increasingly, patients are becoming more and more aware of the fact that if they're treating their face, and now more often the necks and décolletage as well, the hands can be a real giveaway of age because they do have these distinct signs of aging. They're more exposed than any other area apart from our face to UV, and over time they can develop dark spots, they can look a little gnarly and veiny, and the skin texture can change because we're hand washing so often, for example. So what can we do about them? What can we do to keep our hands looking fresh and youthful? And that's what I'm going to discuss in this video today. So the first thing simply is that you should remember to put sunscreen on the backs of your hands. As I just said, they are getting more UV exposure than anywhere else on your body except your face and neck, and maybe your décolletage depending on the clothing you're wearing. So your hands should be being protected. You can use the same sunscreen you use on your face, or you can use a dedicated sunscreen. And also remembering that just because you've applied it in the morning, you're washing your hands regularly throughout the day, and so you may need to consider reapplying that sunscreen. If you do that from a young age, you really will prevent a lot of the damage that happens to the backs of the hands. If you've got age spots that appear on the back of the hands, it might just be that you develop one or two, but many people develop quite numerous age spots. We can look at using topical ingredients similarly to what we would do on the face, and quite often here I like to use cysteamine. It's a great ingredient for body pigmentation and is easier than following a complex routine on your body, because again, what we don't want is to get lots of dryness and irritation on our hands. We don't want a dermatitis type reaction. Our skin on our hands doesn't have that much oil to protect it, but cysteamine is a good ingredient, and really a little goes a long way on the body, and we can use often a 16-week treatment protocol to get good results on the body areas. There are also some good techniques we can do here with peels, so chemical peels, and we can do a technique where we treat specific age spots a little bit more deeply, and then we kind of blend the whole area with a more mild peel, so we can get a really bespoke result that helps to target your main areas of concern. Volume loss in the hands is another problem, so I can emulate it a little bit. If I extend my fingers like that, you can see these gaps between the tendons, and that can often make people's hands look very veiny as well. We can use some volumizing products, be that hyaluronic acid fillers or hybrid injectables, which also contain a collagen stimulator. My go-to product here is Harmonica. So we can treat the volume depleted areas and at the same time get some collagen stimulation going on, so that the hands just appear smoother, less gnarly looking, and definitely more youthful. The other main concern that I touched on there is the crepiness of the skin. If you're using a hybrid injectable like Harmonica, you will get a good improvement in skin quality, but you might also be not needing the volume replacement but needing just that skin improvement. So what options could you use there? You could look at biostimulators like Profilo. I'm a big fan in the hands of a product called Volite, which is a very lightweight hyaluronic acid based skin quality injectable, which really holds moisture very well in the hand area. Thinking about all of these pillars will help your hands to keep pace with the rest of your face and body, which we've become so much better at looking after. If this content has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up or send me a little message below, and please do subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this.